Hello, I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to be trying to play around with some interesting things. I'm kind of using my hand around the tripod to try to get it into a more vertical alignment for you guys. Guys and girls and etc. Sketching. Let's see, I'll use the 6B. I'll use the black will be fine. And I'm just gonna quickly sketch something really interesting. Whatever comes to mind. This is just a quick video to show my freehand and a little bit about like the way I kind of like to do things. So let's see, I'm thinking, I don't know, let's do like, that stroke is pretty small, so I'm just gonna start sketching and you guys will see kind of what I create. It's just a matter of warm up, I guess. Oh, I got an idea. That would be sick. So I'm thinking, yeah, like that. Bit of a visor. Some light texturing. I do apologize for the background noises.
Let's go to see the stars and the moon. I'd fly far into space as long as I am with you. The light in my bright eyes when you're near. The fluttering I feel in my chest when you are here. I can't explain this kind of love. It pulls me to you, I want it, I can't get enough. So share this precious life with me. Just take my hand and let's enjoy the things that we'll see.
This is taking longer than I expected, but it's okay. Again, this is like completely freehand, no reference. If you all saw my last video, you would have seen some of my anatomy stuff. And you would have seen kind of how I do this. These are shoulder pads. So if you're wondering, those are the two eyes right there. I'm going to darken this so that it doesn't look like eyes. That kind of looks weird, so I'm going to add accenting and darken this, because what I want is for the face part to be like incredibly obvious. Let's see, I'm thinking like it needs to be like I've tried to draw Samus before, in case you guys are wondering, so the whole arm blaster thing isn't new to me. I believe this is called foreshortening here, but I'm not very good at it, but here's an attempt anyways. texturing. And we'll have the other arm kind of like down this. I'm going to show more of the machination of this. A little darkening here. And then we're going to have... Nope, that's a square. We don't want that. These are, again, still basic shapes. I think this is going to be some kind of object. Those lines being a bit confusing, so we'll distort it a bit. And then we'll get the hand motion. And then we'll get the lower body. And then we're going to go for the lower waist belt area, kind of. It's a bit too simplified for me, so I've got a sick idea. What if this... yeah, like that. It has like a rocket fuselage. And then I'll do this. It doesn't matter if my shading's messy because I can always like reshade, redraw. I can undo, erase, smudge. I kind of want to like... I know this is very corrective, but like here we go, right? Because I want this to have depth, right? I want it to look like it's... There we go, that's better perspective. And this is a technique I use when I just want to touch something up. Sometimes I just add thickness to create depth. But you want to do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I mean, it's fine. Alright, so this kind of looks like a rocket fuselage now. I'm just going to add like expression lines here. Kind of show perspective. Again, I'm still a very beginner with a lot of this stuff, believe it or not. I'm not quite fully sure what I'm doing with each of these. Maybe some like decals. Some more shading here. Variations of shading. If you guys are wondering, I'm actually using the Paper Lake screen protector. So I'd imagine this would be like a guard bot somewhere. Very machination kind of. Yeah, I just like drawing machine type stuff sometimes. I know that's kind of weird. As you guys can see, my lining is really not perfect. I want to add more texture to this. Thicker, darker texture to indicate darkness. And a little bit of darkness on these edges here, which indicates the light source is actually coming from above, which is what I want. So like... Huh? Am I on erase mode? Why? No. I don't want erase. Why is it black? Oh, I accidentally selected the black color. Anyhow. I think I'll do a new layer for this one, just... Go draw flames. They're kind of spiky, right? Like, I wouldn't want like... I want like layers of flame. It's messy. I'm trying to convey like layered fire. I mean, I guess that's good enough. And then I want like cartoonish smoke. That looks more like wind. If I draw like puffed smoke around it. Oh, that looks sick. That's what I needed, a little bit more definition. And then like some smoke particles around it. Well, there you have it. And this is actually a light. I want to use the light pen on another layer just because there's something I want to show you guys. Luminance light pen. Let me show you how easy it is to, like, say I was fully coloring this. This isn't fully colored, but let's find like a yellow kind of color, like yellowish. This isn't the light pen. Okay, yellow, right? We want like a lower thickness, right? So light brush. Like that. Look, that brings so much depth, right? And then we're gonna grab a little bit of orange. I'm gonna turn the opacity down. I'm gonna just put a little bit of warmth here. There, look at that. Oh shit, that's too much. Pardon my language, but that was, yeah, that was a little much. A little bit too intense there. I just wanted like a glow. There we go. And then, of course, for the eyes, we're gonna have kind of a blue, right? Whoops. I did something there. So we want to indicate where the eyes are, right? So they actually are right here. Right, and then we'll have like some LEDs. We want some like intimidating red LEDs. So I'll do some more light pens here. I honestly love the light pen so much because it helps you. We want like a sort of dark blue for the cannon, right? I'm gonna decorate this with as much light pen as possible, so I want like you see that? Just going around it, right? I can bring so much depth to this art just with the light pen alone. I want like some kind of purple, right? I'm just gonna like very lightly add some purple metallic white to this area. And wouldn't you believe it? I might have lost some line definition there. Wouldn't you believe it though? What this actually does to bring it to life is like crazy. Like, if any of you have an art program that lets you use a light pen, such as Procreate, I don't know about Ibis Paint, I don't know much about that, but I mean Procreate, but like any other art program, right? And as you can see there, I'm gonna get like some dark purple and just go along the outside edge. Very slowly and carefully. Let's add some blurred lighting. There we go. And now for the orange and red. I have some darker, we'll get like some yellow in here. And I can just color over these lines because I've got it opaque enough it won't erase them, but I'm coloring these flames here lightly. And I will tell you, the Paperlike screen projector, once you use it enough, it does feel like paper, but honestly, it's amazing. I'm just lightly going over these flames. Now, obviously, this is a rough sketch, so it's not going to be perfect, you know? Now this is the light brush, I believe, so I want the light pen now, because that was the light brush. I want to go over it in red. So like, I want a red accent to these flames. I'm adding red borders with the light pen. See, the light brush was yellow. To add this sort of glow to the shape of where the lines were, roughly. And this like does so much for it, right? Like, I'm gonna go over this, right? I'm gonna fill it in. I'm gonna turn the thickness up a bit. Just finish filling this part in. So we've got like this halo, right, of light, of flames, that's glowing, and then we've got like this projected fire, right? Now, I'm gonna want like something else, maybe like a darker brush, like maybe the studio pen actually, and we're gonna go with like a darker black. And I'm just gonna recreate some of these extra lines here. Whoa, better. It's okay if my lining's not perfect. Remember, when you draw, it's okay if your lines aren't perfect. What matters is just getting the definition down. When you improve over time, like I'm working on, your lines will get better and better. But for something like this, I'm not taking my time really, I'm just doing it for funsies and showing you guys some of the kind of stuff I like to do, like what my art process kind of is. Alright, that's that. I could go into further depth, but I mean, you know, I think my channel is called Relax Art and More. I haven't memorized it yet. I think that's it. Ugh, man. Really? And it's on a separate layer from the drawing, so I think that's about it. There you go.